What's up, Hookah Pro? This is Hookah Lungs and
Hampa.
Here with you today to do a how-to tutorial on smoke rings. I'm going to show you exactly how I blow my smoke rings, and Jeff is going to show you first, and then I'll continue and close out with mine. But before we do that, I'd like to show you two techniques, one of which does not work at all, and the other which just looks really funny, and I just wanted to show you guys. So the first technique that I'd like to talk about is generally used by hookah noobs, as we like to call them. People who try smoking hookah for the first time, or that try blowing smoke rings for the first time, generally miss the concept that their mouth should be shaped like a ring, like a circle. They'll generally just kind of open their mouth in a random shape, like a trapezoid, a square, a rectangle, and just blow smoke out. Yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. That's pretty much what it looks like. And then, we say, don't do that, do this, and they get better eventually. It takes practice, keep that in mind. Now, the second technique that we're going to show you is actually really funny. It's actually really funny looking. Now, some people actually do this, and it works for them, which is great, if it floats the boat. But generally, it's just closing your mouth and slapping yourself in the face. Just
It's not pretty.
It's not pretty. Some friends of ours do this, and they think that it impresses their girlfriends and us, and we're just like, what are you doing? It's generally called the machine gun or the shotgun, or I'm not even sure if there are other names, but that's generally what it's known as. And essentially, you just shape your mouth just like a Cheerio. We actually have a box here to show you exactly what we're talking about. And you just poke your cheek like this. And the O's are supposed to come out really, really fast, and a bunch of them.
I got one!
She got one. We generally never do this, so we're not good at it at all. We pretty much can't do it. So, moving on from those funny little demonstrations, we're going to go into my technique for blowing smoke rings. It's pretty simple. There's 3 steps. The first step, obviously, is opening up your mouth like a ring and angling your lips inward like so. Alright. The second step is letting the smoke out of your lungs bit by bit, using something like a cough.
That's the sound.
Bit of an exaggerated sound, but I wanted you guys to hear it. Some people like just letting smoke come out gradually and then blowing O's like that, maybe with their tongue or something like that. We prefer the coughing method, if you will. And the third thing that I use is a really, really small jaw thrust. Again, I'll exaggerate it a bit so you can see it, but it looks like this. And Jeff was doing that over to my left. He's pretty good at it. So I'll let him have one more shot at it, and then I will take a crack and see if I can do this for you. Very nice.
Pretty good. And, yep.
Let's see what happens here.
You can adjust the size, depending on whether it's working or not. Yeah.
So there it is. Like Hanfa just said, that first hit was kind of weird. I had to gauge where my mouth was and all that, and the second hit I adjusted, and it came out pretty well, as you saw. Any last words for this segment?
Just takes practice, You'll develop a kind of muscle memory for it, so it becomes really easy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for my segment. Coming up next, Hamfoot is going to show you 1 or 2 techniques, again, that either do or don't work, or that look funny, or something like that. And then he's going to also go into his specific technique, and we're both going to demonstrate that for you. So we'll see you soon.